So what's your leverage? What advances you? What inspires you to move forward, to summit the mountain? What gets you out of bed? What drives you more than a 5-minute motivational video? What outlasts that temporary hype? The summer before I went into the 8th grade, I was going to move to a new school, and I was in the prime of that adolescent age where girls meant everything. They were very crucial to the esteem of a young boy. And for the past 2 years, I'd gained weight. I was overweight. I was obese. And the thought of a new school and meeting new friends and the temptation of wanting to attract the right girl, that was my leverage. It was more than any motivational video I could ever watch. It was more than any 3 to 5 minute video of inspiring, loud barking words could ever do. I wasn't motivated to lose weight for myself. I wasn't inspired by some inspirational video. The leverage, the thought that woke me up in the morning, the thought that kept me up at night was the attraction of the opposite sex. That was my leverage. In our lives, the motivation will come and go. There's those days that we don't want to get out of bed. There's the days that we look to the heavens and ask why. There's the adversity that comes from nowhere and doesn't make any sense. The trials and tribulations seem unrecognizable and make no sense and have no value. And we find ourselves stuck in the mediocre lifestyle. We succumb to average. We never ask why. We're stuck in the unmotivated avenue of less than standards. And so that summer I used the leverage of attracting the females to motivate me, to push me, to drive me, to advance me to losing weight. I stopped eating the Little Debbie zebra cakes, a box a day and a gallon of milk, and I started running. I didn't overexert myself. I only ran 3 to 4 times a week down our driveway. It was a mile driveway one way, and on the way back another mile. So that summer, 3 to 4 times a week, I would run, walk 2 miles each trip. And there was no satisfaction in the run itself. There was no satisfaction in giving up of the Little Debbies. The satisfaction was something bigger than me. It was that tension of a 14-year-old boy wanting to be attractive and held in esteem by the opposite sex. There was something bigger than me. It outlasted the hype. It outlasted the motivation. In our lives, we have to find that leverage. Motivation is for the business spectre, where they encourage their employees to hit the new numbers. And after lunch, that hype dies down. If we want to find true success, if we want to achieve our goals, we have to find leverage. Something that we're not only willing to live for, but die for. You say you want to be rich, you want millions. Well, that's not enough. Why do you want that? Do you want it to better your family? Do you want it to better your life? Do you want to leave a legacy? Something that's going to get you up, to save, to invest, to pursue that millions. You say you want a better body. What for? The whys, the wheres, the hows, the what. That's what we have to begin to ask ourselves. That's our leverage. We find something that goes beyond motivation. We find something that goes beyond hype. We find the very essence of life in the meaning of our goals, and that's what advances us towards the elevated plane of success. I became healthier. I lost the weight. I got the girl. My leverage was something bigger. My leverage was something that had meaning. My leverage was the very essence and nature of life. The attraction of the opposite sex, and the success and contentment in arriving at that goal. Motivation will die down, hype will vanish, But there's something that outlasts both of those, and that's the leverage. And for each individual, it's different. For one, it may be health. For one, it may be financial. For one, it may be spiritual. For one, it may be family. For one, it may be power. But whatever we aim to achieve, we must find the leverage that removes the Little Debbie zebra cakes and removes the gallon of milk from our lives so that we get out and run after our goals.